Coming up, we recognize 2 East programs in the Springdale School District who won national awards. Plus, take a look at a local artist and is seeking for help. And reveal a student of our very own who recently was nominated for an international award in Springdale District TV. And your Springdale District News starts now.
Welcome back to Springdale District News. I'm Sabrina Terrell.
And I'm Drew Jenkins. Today is Wednesday, March 20th. It's the first day of spring, and we have a lot of news for you to catch up on. Originating in Greenbrier, Arkansas in 1996, the Program for Environmental and Spatial Technology was created to be a performance-based learning environment that combines problem-based learning and advanced technology applications. In East, personal student interest is the motivator. As opposed to student ability, East programs provide students a place within their schools to integrate many different aspects of learning, including technology and instruction. Har-ber's East won the Timothy R. Stevenson Founders Award earlier this month at the National East Conference in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This award recognizes their ability to implement all East components in the classroom and is the highest recognition a school can receive. We go to Cannon Gibbs for more info on Har-ber's win.
A national award is sought out by many, but only few are able to achieve. The Timothy R. Stevenson Founders Award is given to the top school in the nation that exemplifies the founding principles of East. And a school in the Springdale School District has won it twice in the last 4 years.
This is about the community, it's about our passions, it's about making a lasting difference, and that's what this all goes towards.
In order to be considered for the award, a program must participate in a very complicated application. The program has to submit evidence, a spotlight, and an essay regarding self-direction.
There's 190 schools approximately that are part of the East program, and I'm not for sure exactly how many applied for it because it is pretty complicated, and some just choose to opt out because you have to take that initiative to really work on it.
The Har-ber East program decided to go through with the application process and were named a finalist about 1.5 months ago. Students like Jacob Harrington were able to experience the preparation process firsthand.
There are 5 finalists chosen, and that process is really lengthy and really stressful. We had students staying after school 4 or 5 hours or more daily to prepare for that.
Now that the Har-ber East program has become the first school to win this award more than once, they plan to pick up right where they left off with their community work.
But the first time we won it was in 2010, and we really kind of got the what's next part wrong. We kind of said, okay, we've got this award, that's cool, so we're just going to chill out for the next year. But this time it's going to be different because we've learned from our mistakes, and we've learned that East is so much more than just winning awards. It's so much more than about myself and to make myself look good.
For SDTV, I'm Cannon Gibbs.
Thanks, Cannon. Congratulations to Har-ber on their win earlier this month. East is a national initiative that now includes over 180 schools in Arkansas, Alabama, Illinois, Louisiana, and Hawaii, with over 10,000 student participants nationwide. Springdale High School's East program also participated at the National East Conference in Hot Springs and was judged superior for their conference presentation overview. We go to Lane McCall for more information on Springdale's win.
Springdale High School East program received their first national recognition at the East Conference in Hot Springs.
For me, it means that all of the work that I've done for my community and in the classroom has actually paid off. It's not me just idly sitting by, it's me actually making my accomplishment and accomplishing my goals.
Getting a superior award means that we're on the right track, that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing as an East class.
SHS East received a Superior Award for their booth presentation, and now that they have the taste of success, they plan to work for a national championship.
For us, the Superior Award is basically just showcasing that everything we've done has kept the ideals of East and the East founder ideals.
We want to compete for the Founders Award. The Founders Award is a competition, and that is the one award that's given out to the best program that there is in the nation.
For SDTV, I am Augustin Hill.
Thanks, Lane. Congratulations to Springdale High School for their win in Hot Springs earlier this month, and all of Northwest Arkansas as the East community continues to grow here.
Jonathan Paradin of Springdale has lived his everyday life as an artist for many years. His company, Paradin Supplies Company, was created as a way for him to craft handmade art in terms of business until recently, when his career took a turn for the unknown due to a life-altering accident. Andrew Onstad brings us details from Paradin Now.
Local artist Jonathan Paradin had an accident earlier this month.
Just over a week ago, I was beginning a custom order for some canvases for a local church, and had an unfortunate accident with a miter saw as I was cutting out the frames for the canvases, and amputated my right index finger.
Jonathan Paradin has made handmade supplies for over 10 years, but has recently opened Paradin Supply Company just last year.
We have a business called Paradin Supply, and it is both an art and supply business. So we have a wide range of products that we do, from different types of mailers and shipping products for people to use, to customized rubber stamps. We do a lot of woodworking with triangle decor and stake cutouts and other customized wood products.
Monday, March 11th, a fundraiser will be held on fourfingerfundraiser.blogspot.com. All proceeds will go to Jonathan and Amber. You can help them by buying either art pieces or just donating to the fundraiser. For SBS TV, I'm Andrew Ronstead.
Thanks, Andrew. If you'd like to donate or learn more about Jonathan Paradin, please visit www.fourfingerfundraiser.blogspot.com or visit Warehouse 54 on Emma Street.
Wow, what an inspiring story, Drew. It's great to see our community help out a local community member in his time of need.
It really is.
Now let's see what's going on in news around the district. Jones Elementary is hosting free breakfast in the classroom to help students perform better during the school day. The school doors do not open until 7:30 a.m. And in other news around the district, Sonora Elementary will be applying for a 21st Century Community Learning Center grant for Sonora for the 2013-2014 school year. This grant can provide free after-school academic enrichment programs for students at Sonora Elementary. To help Sonora achieve their grant wish, visit their Facebook page today.
Congratulations to Young Elementary's Odyssey of the Mind team for winning first place at their last competition, and their Yellow Jackets volleyball team for winning their recent tournament at the Springdale Youth Center.
And now, let's take a look at the annual Trash-a-thon, a program in conjunction with Keep Arkansas Beautiful, held at George Junior High School on Saturday, March 9th. Students and community members scoured the school grounds and surrounding neighborhoods to collect trash. Let's hear what some of the volunteers and business partners had to say about the Trash-a-thon.
My name is Ron Harris, and I am the founder of A Level Up, which is a leadership and life skill development organization, and we are partnered with George Junior High to share with kids and teach and work along with their parents to make a difference in our community. A good friend of mine from the police department, Tommy Sizemore, and I began to talk about 9 months ago about how we could work together with fire and police to really help make a difference in our community. And so this was birthed with a real easy partnership with Keep America Beautiful, and they have a section of that that's called Keep Arkansas Beautiful. And so we thought it would be very, very good to have our students clean up our community, take pride in it, to make a difference, and to begin to take ownership in cleaning up our community. Our overall goal is to ensure the fact that each student has the opportunity to make a difference in the life of someone else. And we feel like that as a result of them working alongside that process, that we know that kids feel empowered, they feel connected, they feel as though they're giving back, and they feel responsible. So those are the things that we hoped that would be an outcome, along with the fact that we're working with administration, staff, teachers, coaches, and faculty here at George Junior High. The collaboration of working with the city, with our volunteers, and with teachers, and faculty, and staff, along with students and parents, we feel like the overall goal is that is about community. It's about people coming together and making a difference for someone else and for themselves. And this is a tremendous part of their life in education, because as a difference maker, a life changer, each student is responsible in their own community for making a difference in the life of someone else. We want to thank all the partners and people that have been involved. We want to thank our mayor, our city chief, the fire department. We want to thank all the people that have parents, students themselves, administration, staff, and faculty for coming out today and making a show for the first time in Springdale in George Junior High history. For cleaning up our community is a tremendous emphasis, and we want this to continue. We want to go deeper. We want to work alongside our students even more, our parents more, to get them to work together to build family, then building a community, building a school, and building a more stronger, more vibrant community.
Thanks, that's all for news around the district. If you'd like to learn more about what's going on in Springdale schools, just take a look at our Facebook page. Coming after the break, we'll take a look at the annual NFFTY Film Festival.
What an exciting trip that'll be for some of our filmmakers.
Can't wait.
EAST is a project-based class in which we work on problems in the community, addressing those. We work on communication, collaboration, teamwork, problem solving, and using advanced technology that we have in our class as simply as a toolbox for the students.
I've been able to operate a business-like server for a couple years with over 30-something machines, and over a few years having probably 140 students working on it.
The students get to choose the projects that they want to work on, and we go through a process like of a survey at the beginning of the year, like what is your interest, what do you like to do in your spare time, what are your career goals, and through that we start narrowing down their interest of what they would like to do.
I would say take it. It's a great learning experience, and I loved every minute of it.
The National Film Festival for Talented Youth, or NFFTY, was created to enable, nurture, promote, and encourage younger generations of filmmakers ages 22 and under to inspire, lead, and entertain the world with their stories. NFFTY is the largest youth film festival in the world, and this year it will be held from April 25th to the 28th in Seattle, Washington. Lane McCall was one of 3 Springdale students nominated for a NFFTY award. Lane's nominated video, titled Shred It, is an action sports video focusing on motocross and BMX racing. Take a look at Shred It.
So the race that I won is called the Race of Champions, or the President's Cup, if you will. And it's what this race is the top 10% of riders out of each state within their own district compete in this for the first place cup and the #1 number plate.
We are now leaving the Watkins house for Watkins residence. Say goodbye to home for the weekend.
4 days. make a right-hand turn out of turn number 1.
Winning first place is the best feeling in the world.
You know, it's a lot different than outdoors and nationals. It's a lot tighter. You got to have more rhythm in order to do it. I mean, it takes more skill than it does being the nationals, because you just got to be on your game.
It's way different because you're inside an arena. You got a lot more fans there spectating and watching, and you know, just when you're there, you know, there's electricity in the air, and there's nothing like that that gets you more pumped up.
Just come to this race just to have fun. Kind of just something different. Arena cross I don't get to ride very often, just about once or twice a year. I'm used to the motocross, and the arena cross is just a different environment. And it's just something fun for me to do.
Jumps are big, tall, technical jumps, really hard to get through, and it's a lot tighter of a track. It's not a wide open track that you can really go fast on. You have to slow down, and you really have to watch your lines and stay smooth.
Having whoops of that caliber is like something that you don't see around these tracks anymore. And you know, it's difficult, it's something you have to really work for to get through them good and get through clean and fast. But the main event, it's all out because how you finish is how you finish. Whenever that gate drops, it's a total different story. Every rider's competing bar to bar for that first place position.
Great feeling, because when you're up in the air, it's just, you can't imagine really actually doing it. It just, you really don't think, you just do.
My favorite part of the arena cross was probably the finish line.
The catapult is the biggest jump there, and the feeling when you're going up to the face,
there's just nothing that compares to the finish line as you're going through the air. You know, the wind rushing against your helmet. It's nothing that compares to that. It's just such a good feeling.
It's awesome.
My favorite part of the arena cross was the atmosphere. I mean, it was a great atmosphere with several riders, lots of good racing going on, and there's just nothing that quite compares to the arena cross and the electricity that goes on through the building, because the fans love it, the racers love it. It's just great racing.
NFFTY has chosen 10 films in the past 3 years from the Springdale School District.
And as the first NFFTY nominee from Springdale District TV, we got an interview from videographer Lane McCall. Here's what he has to say about his hopes for Seattle.
It means a lot to be invited to NFFTY because there are so many entries submitted from around the world to go to this competition, and only 700 videos can actually be displayed inside this festival. And to know that mine was one of those 700, it just means the world to me. It means the world to me that Shredded is going to be shown at this national festival in front of thousands of people, because it was kind of an unexpected opportunity. I just made the video out of fun, and whenever Mr. Jones submitted the video, I was not expecting to go, and then whenever we got the email and the call that it got accepted into the NFFTY Film Festival, I just lost it. I was super pumped, and I'm just hoping I can continue to pursue this dream. After I get out of NFFTY and meet a bunch of major producers and stuff from around the world, I think my next step is going to be to try to find a job that involves action sport videos. I would like to pursue this dream and continue making videos the way I do.
Stay tuned for more information about the National Film Festival for Talented Youth. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at Sabrina when she goes to the Springdale Animal Shelter for Pet of the Week.
This is an amazing class to be in. I love this class. It's one of the most fun classes, I think, at Springdale High School.
I want my kids to give 100% all the time. You know, if they put out effort into the recipe or the catering that we're doing or whatever we're trying to do, as long as they're giving me 100%, that's really all I can ask. That's all I really want. Just give me, you know, show me some effort, and then I'm pretty happy with that.
The life lessons you learn in this class it's pretty much invaluable. I mean, you know, whether or not you go into the food industry, everybody needs to learn how to cook or do something that has to do with food. So, I mean, being in a class like this gives you that opportunity.
Welcome back. This week we went to the Springdale Animal Shelter to meet an adorable pup named Cha-Cha. Let's take a look. Hey guys, today we're here at the Springdale Animal Shelter with Cha-Cha. Can you tell us a little bit about Cha-Cha?
Cha-Cha is about 3 months old and she's very sweet.
And how long has she been here?
A little over a week.
Do you know what kind of dog she is?
She's a shepherd mix.
Sounds like she'll be a great dog for kids.
Absolutely.
Do you know how big she'll get?
I'm guessing she won't get too big, maybe 40 pounds tops.
And has she been spayed yet?
No, not yet.
No? What about shots?
She did get her first round of shots when she came in. We vaccinate everything for parvo and distemper when they come in. It's very important because we don't know what they're exposed to outside in the city.
Okay. Come in and check out Cha-Cha today, guys. For more information about Cha-Cha and other adoptable pets, visit the Springdale Animal Shelter today. A pet would make a great new addition to your family. Coming up after the break, we'll check out what's coming up in HBWN and Bulldog TV.
This program's formal name is Construction Management. We teach construction fundamentals, which includes safety, basic hand tools, power tools. Students complete a basic project. They're working towards their NCCER certification That's the National Center for Construction Education and Research. It's a performance-based program. When they complete that course, they receive a certificate, a card that shows that they've completed the requirements for that course. It allows them to enter the field of construction with some basic knowledge that a lot of typical applicants won't have. After Construction Fundamentals, the students enroll in our carpentry program. That is a 2-hour block program. This is where they actually construct the cabins that we're building out back. After they complete that portion of the program, their last year we call advanced construction. In that, they are doing the plumbing, the electrical, the more complicated interior work. They're doing any special projects that are needed in the district, and that's the 3 areas that we concentrate on. Our main goal is trying to place students in apprenticeship programs so that when they come out of high school with this as their base knowledge, they're able to apply for high-tech type heating and air conditioning, electrical type apprenticeship programs, and enter those fields of study.
Welcome back. With the start of spring being today, be ready to gear up for many spring concerts. Springdale District TV would love to come and film your choir and band concerts. If you are interested, please contact Trent Jones today.
And also, with the spring in full swing, spring break just started. If you haven't already left for your trip, here are some helpful packing tips.
SDU would like to wish everyone a fun-filled and safe spring break. School will resume March 25th. Now we'll take a look at what's new in Springdale High School's Bulldog TV this week, airing every Friday at 7 p.m.
Thanks. This week on Bulldog TV, we will have Bulldog Unleashed with our incoming sophomores, a story on SHS East, and our Red Dog wrap-up.
Thanks, Springdale. Also airing this Friday at 7:30 p.m. is Har-ber High's HBWN. Here's a preview of their next show.
She really drives us and has a passion for all of us and all of our projects. She pushes us to our limits sometimes, and we push her to her limits, and it's just a good time.
At the end of the day, the process of winning the Founders Award laid on the shoulders of teenagers from the age of 15 to 18 years old.
The students did it. They absolutely put it together. I encouraged along the way. Times it was hard work because they had to balance, their studies along with coming after school hours to work on this.
Thanks, Har-ber. Be sure to tune in this Friday to watch HBWN or check out our YouTube page. I'm Sabrina Terrell.
And I'm Drew Jenkins. Thanks for watching Springdale District News.
Tune in next week.